Alright, welcome to Chrono Trigger. That's all you need to know. Let's go. We're late enough as it is, and we'll just have to endure the frame rates being messy. Wait, high resolution. Whoa. Name Chrono, like always. I never change names, really, if they have a name. I'll be. They fixed it. We're playing the Steam version, by the way. Anyone who's... I have a review on Steam about this game. About this version. Chrono. Chrono. Are you still sleeping? Like, you don't get to sleep if I can't get up. Everybody up. Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. That sounds awkward. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Yeah, so with the Steam version, I'll let you know right now, it's based off the DS version. It's about time. By the way, you're going to go see, oh dear, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours. You mean Luca? That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new adventure at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Oh, I always forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. This one, it was 300. So let's explore a little bit. It's hard to believe our kingdom has stood for 1,000 years now. Our king is the 33rd descendant to the throne of Gardia. It's a miracle he can manage to rule the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in check. Out in hand. She's probably throwing a fit at the castle this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. The overprotective king. That's all it is. That girl Luca was over in the square going on about how she made the discovery of a lifetime. Wait. Here is it. Because we got fridges, stove, this thing, the sink, with clocks. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Visit our stall in Lean Square. Okay. May our troops. You been to the fair yet? Nope. What are you doing here then? You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. The festivities are in Lean Square, just up north. More tents and stalls than you could stick it. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. I suppose you won't be staying long though. Well, I hope my ship ends soon. I go to the fair too. Say, could you spare 10 gold to buy me a drink? Sure. Thanks, let me play you a song in return. Remember that earthquake we had the other day? Oh. Oblivious one, aren't you? Well, never mind then. Okay, what if I say yes? Having far too many lately. It's not a sign of something bad about to happen. What's that? This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. So, as I was saying, the Steam version is based off of the DS version that came out years ago. They upgraded, which means that they reworked the story, which means if you played the Super Nintendo version or the PlayStation version, it's all gonna read so differently from what it should be. Like if you know an iconic line, then in the original versions, say goodbye to it. Probably not there, or it's been rewritten to say something less iconic. I also modified the game files so that the whatchamacallit, the weird the weird oh my god, I don't remember. The weird bars at the bottom of the characters are gone. I did not like them. I didn't like them in the DS version, and I don't like them here, so it makes it look so horrible. Horrible and out of place. That's about it. That's all I changed, really. Anyway, there's Cyclone. So we have Cyclone. And I want to... I'm wondering if I should... Let me just get my bearings. Okay, I had it. Hold on. Beat it up a little bit because I know how to play this game. Regardless of it being the Steam version, it's still the same rules. It's still, at least I hope. So we got... I wanted to start this game early in the morning, but... But I was supposed to have been doing stuff today, and I was supposed to come on and stream at, like, around this time, but... Like I said, bad things happened today. And I don't want to talk about them because it's personal. It's family related. We'll just say that a few people made some foolish decisions and consequences ensued. And I hope that they've learned their lesson never to do it again. This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bell will live happily ever after. Yeah. Figure out where to put my drinks. Oh, yeah. set everything up differently now. Yeah. Gonna be that. Oh, yeah. They changed all the stuff around. How do I have 500? How do I have so much funding? Well, yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, please. Wait, what's the headband? Speed 1. Makes sense. Yeah. This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. May I interest you in one of my blades? You've got a silver sword? Why am I tempted? With that, I could... Oh wait, I don't have enough money. I normally don't sell anything. It's a game there where I don't. I live on the continent of the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. Okay. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's army. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Really? The kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer you if you talk to them. Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge their distance carefully and press A. Okay. Way to go. Put 1 silver on your card. Let me see how many silver points you have on your card. Look, like you have 2. You're like, would you like to exchange 10 silver points for 50? No, thank you. Ow. Ow. By the way, ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. Is this it? Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk together for a while? That'd be great. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? Yahoo, this'll be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Mark. Marley, and you're Chrono. What a nice name. Pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Enjoy the fair? As in run... Oh. I gotta... At your service, may I interest you in one of my fine blades? Okay, you still... I live on the continent east here. Come and see me when you have a need. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant to me? No. Okay, like I said, I know the ins and outs of this game, so it's like, I know what things are going to take. Let's go. So, with you on my side, this should go a little bit more smoothly. Normally, what I would technically supposed to do is rush through this area, get to the next part of the game, the real part, story-wise, and go from there. But what if they take this slow? Because there's some things that need to be that I've never really experienced that can be experienced at the beginning of the game. Plus, I want to get both of their abilities before I do anything. And maybe get that sword. That sword can help accelerate a few things faster. Like, one thing I never really do. Well, one thing I never really actually do is deal with the fairs, the Millennial Fairs, like, games, in which because the truth be told, there is certain games I actually should complete here and now and get them out of the way, so I'm not dealing with it later. Oh, don't do that. Oh, there's Aurora Whirl. Aura and Aura Whirl. Laura's Charm? No, it's Confused. It would be called Confused Freedom. Okay. Hang on. Open Glade. Another one of the boxes. I don't know why I'm doing that even. I know the game inside and out. I knew it was there. I don't know why I'm acting all surprised. It's all surprised. I was like, oh, another box. It's like, yeah. I knew it did. It's like, I've done this game several times already on my stream. I guess I will say this though. Probably the only part I'll have some trouble with and be unknown about is the end game stuff, like the optional dungeons that were put into the DS version. Those are about the only thing I probably will have trouble with. That I'll be running around like, what do I do here? Because I didn't, even though I had the DS version, I only really I think I only did that game once. That version once, and ran through all that, and was just like, I think I was just disappointed. The words. So yeah. I'll admit, even though I know it's an old game, but how come we as fans can adjust the frame rate and stuff to be crystal clear, but a massive company like Square Enix can't put that kind of time and effort in? We've made mods to fix the frame rate, the textures. There's a couple textures that look like they're just broken at this point. I probably have to buy her here. 56.30. You're the one? Yeah, you're the one. Oh, that just told me that Luca's her whatchamacallit is set up her device and stuff. But we're not doing that yet. Give me the cat. Can't touch the bag, that's okay. Though, we have other ways to heal ourselves. We gotta bring the cat over here. You bought my kitty! You bought my kitty, thank you! Oh no, you're so sweet. What's this? Drinking contest? Step right up. Press A as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. Not bad. I'll put 5 silver on your card. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? It's not. That's not what you're... See, that's what I think she calls you a pig there. In a joking matter, of course. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot. God. Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. Ah, yes. You call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me, you'll earn 15 points. Yeah, this is why I was prepping, kind of. Because I don't know what his stats are. Ooh, stop. I'm impressed. It's still alive. Of course. Need more training. More powerful sword. Oh no, I have lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? Really? Felt like suffering. Yeah, I have to. He'll just repeat the same thing over and over. It's kind of sad because if you watch like a normal streamer play this game, they won't do stuff like this. They'll do this probably later on because I already know that you're gonna need an item from one of the you're gonna need an item from one of the on one of the games at the fair. So they'll come back later on, rack up the points needed to play the game, and then go after it. Go after the item. But we're going after the item early. I just need to know about his whatchamacallit. Uh-oh. Is that confusion? No. Do need to heal. Oh yeah. And if I'm right, the Chrono Trigger version, the original version, holds wait, you can only have 200 max for the now that's information I did. So, okay. Oh, okay, so funny story about this game is there's this weird, I've never attempted it, but there's a way to get multiple cats to the point where it's like a special cat shows up in Chrono's house after a while with a bunch of others. I'm kind of in a rush, but at the same time, I'm not. Alright, let's see. I wanted to get up to 200. I'm gonna manipulate this. I just gotta win 2 more times. One. Ow! Ow! Oh. Nothing attacks increase. Got my my 7 points are full, yay! I didn't know you could only have 200. So, I could trade it all in for 1,000? Oh, we're not doing it. I'll be back for you in a moment. Could pull that off, now knowing. I don't know how bad this is gonna get. Welcome to Mercer Sparker's 10 of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is about to start. You want to spend? Monsters will close in from above. Throw beanbags at them. Push them all the way back into the cage. Okay. A hostage you provide will be slowly lowered into the flame. You can buy time by hitting the blue light to raise the rope, but let your fire gate charboroiled and the game's over. Defeat all the monsters before the hostage. I don't think I even need that. Well done. Take this cat. My cat. So now we have a cat. So now we have two. Now we have two cats. What am I gonna do with two cats though? That's about to begin. Another 80. Monsters will close in from above. Throw beanbags at them. To the cage. You got it. Hostage reply. I mean, it's not. It's not hard. So cat food. I'll have it delivered to Chrono's house. Cats will run away if you don't feed them, you know. Yeah. Hello. Oh, we have 3 cats here. 20. So are we trying to say that every 20? Every time enters the fountain area of Leaf Square, the amount of cat food decreases by 0 to 3 grams. Okay. So we just gotta keep the maximum is 11. How much cat food can you have? That's the question. Look, I'll be honest. Whoa! Chrono dead. I guess I didn't heal him. Okay. Chrono got wrecked. I feel bad. Oh. I really gotta get that other weapon. He must have 80 health. So that's 115. Would you like that? No. That must be a counter. Oh. Yeah, that's a counter. Feels like a counter. It's gotta be a counter. That's 130, right? Like, I'm not worried about supplies. Yeah, I didn't do this when I did the Chrono Trigger's original work. I didn't even know it was possible to get more cats, to be honest. It's just something that, I mean, I always assume, oh, you need cat food in order to negate one of the endings that happen. Which ended up dead, but okay. Ow. Yeah, I think he's got 80 health. I can tell. Just gotta go. Safe. Okay. Oh, and there goes all my brains. Guys, I'm losing all my stuff. I can't give you any more. Oh, yeah. could do it. Interesting. Well, knowing how easy it is to do this, I don't even need to save. Come on. Yeah, cats don't run away if you feed them. I might be able to pull off trying to do that. Trying to get Chrono's clone. Get back up there. Alright, next up. Now this one I don't know. Mimic. What you see. X is left arm, A is right. Y is left. Be a surprise. Okay. Start when you hit the signal after I move an exit. Okay. That just kind of happened. One out is 3. Oh my god, there's 4. 52. So they ate. Yeah, quite a bit. So there's a total of 11 cats that you can get your hands on. I'm going in here. I want money. I'm gonna buy that sword so it can be easier to... And again, am I? No, I'm not wearing a new blade, am I? No, I'm still using the wooden one. I need like 500? So running around here will be a good thing. Ow. Is that a level? Or was that learning something? That was her learning something. Okay. Yep, that still looks pretty cool. I think that's the thing about this game, is it was invented for its time when it came to battles. things like enemy placement. Like enemy placement can determine whether you can strike, like if an ability could or attack could actually hit all enemies if they were positioned. Stuff like that. What's another one? What's another one? Quite a... Just... Like, visually, the abilities look nice. I know there are people out there that's like, oh, who likes outdated graphics? It's like, if it weren't for these graphics, you wouldn't have the new graphics that you're obsessing over on the tag all the time. Did I get? It's a shame because, truth be told, what that technique is normally called. It's called slash. It's not called win, like win slash. It's just slash. But it is an important technique later on. Since you can use it against... There's a boss far later in the game that you can use it against. Alright. We're still having fun. Oh yeah, of course I will. No. I have to be careful when talking to him, actually. No. I didn't even bother to put the weapon on. That's how foolish I am. Ow. Oh, that's an improvement. But I could push further. I will admit. Actually, we will in the end. Ow. Yeah, what I'll probably do is just get all of Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that $4,000 sword. Or gold. It's 4,000 gold. To be honest, what I should do is probably cut a lot of this footage out. Because we're gonna be here for probably a couple of hours. I'm gonna attempt to get all them cats. So I'll just be repeating the same thing over and over. I guess in video land, when I make the next video, the next recording, I'll be right here. No, here's what we'll do. We'll meet up right here on YouTube. Because remember, I do record all my streams. Cut out all the mindless, like, stuff.